Hey everybody, welcome back, and I wonder if I got your attention with Yoni steaming. What is it? So it's also known as vaginal steaming. I started kind of looking into this after I listened to a birth fit podcast and heard about Steamy Chick. So her organization is all about educating women, and then educating women about vaginal steaming and how it can help through postpartum. It can help alleviate symptoms from your periods. It can help regulate your period. Hey guys, it's Editing Nora, and I realized when I went over what Steamy Chick is and what they do, I missed something really, I guess, kind of important. She has educational courses of how to steam and to become a facilitator, and I think even more. And then she also has a map that you can look up those facilitators and where they're located. If you are interested in going to one of them. Like I said, in Georgia, when I checked around, not really that many close by, but I just wanted to throw that in there as well. And so when I heard all this and the studies she's conducting, I was just super interested. So with some of the studies of postpartum women, they were seeing things like 100% of women who steamed would not have any more hemorrhoids after a certain point. I don't remember what that was. It's been a little while since I've listened to that podcast. So that really got my attention. And then even helping with prolapse. So any organ, pelvic organ prolapse you can get from pregnancy and then into postpartum, steaming has shown to improve that. And then when it comes to periods, and let's say you have a really short cycle, it can help regulate and get you to a normal, or I should say average cycle length, since no one's is exactly the same. And then also lessening your symptoms. I think one that sticks out from my memory was cramps. So if you have really extreme cramps. I have not had any of those issues when it comes to symptoms in my period. I've always had a pretty regular, not really horrible cramps, nothing like that. But something I've personally struggled with is just since postpartum and 2 babies, is I've really had an annoyance of like a hemorrhoid. So nothing crazy, but they will not go away completely. They'll be almost gone, and they'll just get worse and get better, get worse, get better, but never go away. So finally, after really thinking about it, I started Googling, and I was just like, wow, there is no one near me. I work full time, like I've said, and have a child, and help run a gym. So my time is really limited, and when I realized there aren't many places that do yoni steaming close by to me personally, I think the closest might have been like 45 minutes, and I was like, it's just not gonna work. I can't drive that far without my son, and then get back, and then I'm also breastfeeding, so sometimes it's just a time issue. We have less feedings now, obviously, since he's a year, but it's just sounded like a pain. So I decided, what the heck, I'm gonna buy a yoni steamer sauna. So yeah, and my husband has just been having too much fun with that and making fun of me. And I figured, what the heck, let me unbox it, just to give you an idea. I am waiting on my herbs, because you steam with certain herbs, and I got the herbs through Steamy Chick, which I will link their website below, but I just picked the herbs that were best for me out of the choices. They had 4 or 5 choices, depending on the issues you're dealing with. So I think those come in tomorrow. And then the last thing I have to get is probably an enamel pot. So I think that's just the best thing to be used from Googling. So let's unbox. I got the Yoni steam box through Steamy Chick's website, so they had a bunch of places that sold boxes. So there was one place I was looking from Etsy and all different things. This one was from, and I think I'll say this right, Kitara, Kitara. And I'll link that website as well because they had like all the stuff as well. So they had the steam box, the herbs, enamel pot. Unfortunately, theirs was out of stock, so I'm having to look through Etsy to see if I can find one. I think like a vintage one. And then they had all sorts of stuff like robes and their own herbs and all that stuff. So, and what I've really liked from this Kitara website is they send lots of like emails about like how to steam, when to steam, you know, what do you do in your first steam session? I haven't had a chance to really look through that since I'm not ready to do my first session. But I just like that they're it's very helpful if you have no idea what you're doing. So I thought it was really cool that that's where I got the box. So here is the top of the box. Obviously, a hole for the steam to come through. It's really packaged well with the bubble wrap. And then got the box. So super simple. I think it's just the material that it's made out of that is what you're looking for. So with this box and her brand, Kitara, they have a place, a hole for if you were to put a little mini burner in here, which they sold as well, so that you can get like your steam to the perfect temperature while it's in there, instead of boiling water, pouring it in, making sure like, is it hot enough? Is it cool enough? Again, I don't know all the details just yet, but yeah, so I'm assuming this might be, I'm not sure what this slot is for. So I'll have to look and see, but I'm pretty excited about this. But yeah, so that edge goes in here, and then that is the Yoni steam box. So yeah, super interesting, right? I'm pretty excited just to try it out and see what results I have after however many sessions. And I figure I will update you guys in what happens or what I see. And if you have any questions, just, I guess, write them in the comments below. And I will see you guys next time, and hit subscribe.